How are y'all dickheads doing? It is I, once again, Dick Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. We're about to do another premiere draft from the Lost Caverns of Ixalan, but before I get into it, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe, and more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/Dick Record. Link in the description, where you can catch me streaming video games, leathercraft, and other assorted nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. But with that out of the way, I have a draft token, but I do want to point out, because I'm very proud of this, and because of how VODs go up on there, I got the festival in a box, guys. The VOD is already on the YouTube. Please go watch that if you haven't already. I won the festival in a box. I did it off stream. I won it first try. Still waiting for them to contact me. I'm sure that that's normal. But yes, again, I have a draft token. Ooh, what's this? Whenever this attacks a creature that can screw it this turn, explores. That's fantastic. This is amazing. We're gonna take that. Waterwind Scout's also pretty good. This is great, especially in the blue-red deck. I think this is overall good in general for blue as a blue card, because you put it down on turn 2, and then like its crew cost is 1, so you can just like continuously draw lands, or whatever crewed it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. You could play a 3-drop on turn 3, have that now explore, right? Again, maybe, depending on blue, right? Waterwind Scout's probably the second best card. Surveyor's not terrible, and Tinker's Toad's pretty good. I also like Cloud Guard. We're gonna take the subterranean schooner. It's not even close. Hey, what's up, Professor Rapid Fire?
Tofu, thank you for doing the shouty outy.
Who's harassing? What? Your boss sounds like an asshole. Queen's Bay Paladin's kind of trash. Just gonna avoid even looking at that card. I like Colossal Dactyl. I like Didact Echo. Queen's Bay Paladin is just like, are you playing vampires somehow? Like, every time I've played it, it doesn't do enough. And it also costs you a bunch of life, too. Deadweight's probably better than that. Courtyard's fine. Compass Gnome's okay. It's cute. Bristleback's cute. This is a cave payoff, right? Yeah, that's a cave payoff. 2 in your hand. If you have no caves, this draws you nothing. You have to actively be looking for caves. This is hard. This is hard, actually. I think that Colossodactyl is probably the best card. I don't want to take the Queen's Bay Paladin, because like that's like a vampire card. The vampires are like black-white. Let's take the Colossal Dactyl. I trust the Colossal Dactyl more. How you doing, Professor Rapid Fire? Hurl into history. Hate that spell. Let's counter target spell. Right? Artifact a creature spell, then discover X, where X is the spell's mana value. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Staggering Size is pretty good. Oteklan Landmark is actually pretty good too, simply because when you craft it, it creates a flyer that turns another creature into a flyer, which I think is great when it attacks, right? I think that that's great. This is a pretty thin pack. Song of Stupefaction is not great removal, because it's not removal. The creature still keeps all of its powers. I don't like Hurl into History. It costs so much. It costs so much. I think we could take the Oteklan Landmark here. I think that's the best card here. Although Gold Fury Strider, there's something to be said about this. A 3/4 trampler that can pump itself, or it's a target creature, so it could be any creature, but only at sorcery speed. There's also Staggering Size, which is actually like just inadvertently a win condition. Eaten by Piranhas is fine removal, but we do want the Inverted Iceberg, so I'm going to take the Inverted Iceberg. I wouldn't mind a Cartographer's Companion or an Oltec Cloud Guard. We're not really in any color specifically. I know I have 2 green cards, but it doesn't specifically mean we're in any color. I do want to stay in blue because of the Schooner, though. That Schooner is fucking fantastic. Guys, how was your weekends? But yeah, the Inverted Iceberg turns into a win condition that draws you a card, mills a card, and essentially replaces itself. We're going to take that, and I don't even think it's close. Hopefully we don't mill our own Schooner. That would suck. Gore Stalker's not great. Echo of Dust. Let's see, what's the best card here? I like the Cavern Stomper, or the Companion, or the Idol of the Deep King. This having Craft is also pretty good. The Companion gives us more artifacts to craft with the iceberg. It gives us 2 artifacts, which is great. This can craft also, which I like too, because like sometimes it's like, oh yeah, that does 2 damage to something. It's a removal spell, slow one. But then later on it becomes, oh, you have a piece of equipment that's you ever seen a Makwa Huitl? Holy shit. So this is a sword that's made out of 2 planks of wood with shards of glass between the 2 planks of wood. Oh, it's like a saw. It's so it's fucking brutal. What's up, John? It's so fucking brutal. Let's see. There's a Brine Fang here. I think that's a pretty safe pick actually. It's a 7-drop. Sometimes you just play it as a 7-drop. Sometimes you just get your lands. The Scythe is pretty okay as a combat trick, although we do have Staggering Size, so we'd probably play the Staggering Size over the Scythe. Compass Gnome's not terrible. The Curator of Sun's creation, I think, is a little bit too slow. You have to be doing like this. You have to have like 5 Atali's Favors in your deck somehow, which I'm not a big fan of. Well, I am a big fan of that, but like I'm not a big fan of like. Otherwise, it's just a hill giant. So I'm gonna take the Brine Fang for now, because like we definitely do want to be in bluish. Waylaying Pirates is great. We want to do artifact stuff, and there's another Cartographer's Companion. Yeah, so if this hits the battlefield while you have an artifact like the iceberg, like the schooner, like the companion here, it stuns down an opposing creature, which is great actually. So this is like one of the more useful hill giants, so we'll take that. I think it's the best card here. I don't like Acolyte really. We already have a Cartographer's Companion. Sunshot Militia wouldn't be terrible if we have like a bunch of these though. Same thing for Deconstruction Hammer. I kind of like that as like a bit of a useful card that's in the deck, or just happens to be in the deck. Okay. So here, this might be a pivot point. I think I'm going to take the Monstrosaur. We're not really in red. I don't like Veteran over Monstrosaur, actually. Just having a 6/5 Mountain Cycler, I think is kind of cool, right? I do like just having these big things, right, that you can cycle away. I think we can get a Malamet Veteran later on if we end up staying in green, but I'm going to take the Monstrosaur for now. It feels like the best card here. I don't like Hulk. I really don't. Hotfoot Gnome is probably okay. Although there's another Monstrosaur. I don't think we want to pitch too many Monstrosaurs though. And Hotfoot Gnome's kind of an aggressive low drop, and I think we need some small creatures. Right? Then again, Monstrosaur is fine. I love Monstrosaurs, I'm sorry. Let's see, what's good here? I do like the Bristleback. I do like the Didact Echo. I feel like we'll make use of the Didact Echo in our blue portion of the deck. But we do have some okay green cards, and so I think that the Bristleback will end up being good if we stay in green, right? So we'll take that for now. None of these are great. I will take I'll take the Inquisitor. It feels like these two do the same thing, and it's not a good effect. The Family Reunion's kind of bleh. And I guess the only playable card here is the Inquisitor, but likely not playing it. Thousand Moon's Crackshot. There's another companion. I think I'll take that, actually. Of these cards, this is a dinosaur payoff. We're not going to really have dinosaurs. Fungal Fortitude exists. This is hard. Yeah, fuck it. Take the Cavalry. We do have dinosaurs, actually. The Brine Fangs and the Monstrosaurs are dinos. I guess this Wield. Sure. We'll take the Island. Enigma Jewel. That's a trap. I know we're in blue, but that's a trap. Only to activate abilities. Locus of Enlightenment has each activated ability of the exiled cards used to craft it. You may activate each of these abilities only once each turn. Whenever you activate an ability that isn't a mana ability copy, you may choose new targets for the copy. That's trash, realistically. Orazka Puzzle Door is fine. I like the Atali's Favor. We did get a Curator. Maybe this is where we start getting the Atali's Favors here. I think we'll take the Atali's Favor out of all these. Guardian of the Great Door is fine. We don't know if we're in what combination yet. Brine Fang's also fine. I think I'll take the Atali's Favor. Because if you play a bunch of Atali's Favors, they could wheel. Puzzle Door's also fine too. Like I will say that. I'm not a big fan of Sage of Days in this deck. Atali's Favor is... yeah, let's take that. Enigma Jewel's stupid. I don't like it. It's a bad card. Lattice is not bad. Raptor's not bad. Another Pirates is not bad. There's a Promising Vein, which I'm not gonna play. Because this card gives you a fair amount of reach late game, because it allows you to discard a card to draw 2 cards, right? It's an artifact entering the battlefield, right? It also allows you to later on craft dinosaurs, which we have a fair amount of, just regardless of where we are, from your graveyard to get an X4, right? So I think we could take that now. This is the one that checks for artifacts, which we may want if we're going to end up in blue-red, but I'd rather have another Waylaying Pirates at this point. We're going to take the Lattice. Bitter Triumph. There's a Herald Scout, which I really like, as well as another Atali's Favor. We need some more... No, we don't, actually. Well, we don't know if we need more creatures yet. I think we could take the Scout, though. The Cloud... I feel like we're so far away from white, I shouldn't even look at the Cloud Guard or the Sunscribe. It's either the Favor or the Scout. You know what? If we're doing Atali's favorite things, we should really do Atali's favorite things. So I'm going to take this, right? When they resolve, they can wheel into each other. So you can like wheel into like 3 or 4 of these in a turn, which is kind of funny. We'll take that. Lodestone Noodle's great, as is River Herald Scout, as is Cogwork Wrestler. I think they're all very good. This is a repeatable Explore, right? Yeah. And this is a good 2-drop that explores. I like the Wrestler. It just functions as a combat trick. I wouldn't mind having 1 or 2. And then the Tomb Raider would be great if we stuck to red, which it looks like we're slowly ending up in. Yeah, we took 2 Atali's Favor. Let me just cut these green cards. I'm sorry. So considering that, I think we still take the Lodestone Needle here because no, blue-red's actually an aggressive deck. I think we should take the Tomb Raider then, or maybe the Cogwork Wrestler. Let's take the Tomb Raider for now. Self-reflection, not great. Atali's Favor. Happening. We're taking another Atali's Favor. That's the 3rd one in the deck. If we have that out with Curator of Sun's Creation, like it doubles itself up, sure, but like also it'll just be fun. I don't think we need another one of those. Cave Diver, whenever you explore, but there's a Herald Scout. And I think we want the Herald Scout just because we want lower, like 2-drops and shit. The occasional 2-drop, I should say. There's another Pirates. I think we take the Pirate over anything else. Oh, there's an Appraiser. Never mind. What's wrong with me? If there's an Appraiser, you take it if you're in red. Duh. That was almost a bad idea to take the Pirates. I'm sorry. We do have a lot of artifacts, though, right? We have like 5, including a vehicle and a gnome, and then the Cartographer's Companions make more artifacts. But we're going to take the Appraiser here. When it ETBs, if you cast it, discover 3, which is fine. Actually pretty good. Nautilus is really good. It's a nice 2-drop. Pirate Hat's pretty good, too. How many Pirates do we have, though? I don't think we have too many Pirates. We have 2 Pirates. Although, it's a looting effect, right? And it's not specifically just for Pirates. Like, we could play it in any deck. I think we still take the Nautilus here, because sometimes, like, being able to, like, flip this into a 4-1 with Vigilance is, like, that's a lot of damage to push through. So I'll take that. I don't think we want that. I wouldn't mind another Brine Fang, just to have a nice top of the curve, right? And the Erazga Puzzle Door is also okay. Like, these are both okay. How many creatures do we have? And we have some pretty high mana cost spells. Let's take the Puzzle Door for now. I don't think the other thing's gonna wheel. Let's take the Wanderglyph. I think that's fine. Because, like, having one of these around can actually... you could tap this to crew the schooner, letting you loot a card, and then also, when you attack with this, then it explores. I think that's fine. Waylaying Pirates number 2 would have been fine too. There's another Wanderglyph, but I think I'd rather have another River Herald Scout. None of these are great. I'll take the Ancestral Remembrance. Not a big fan of it though. Another Ancestral Remembrance. Exile target card from an opponent's graveyard. This is playable. I don't think we're playing it though. How was everybody's weekend? Let's take the Capybara, because it's a real card. And we'll take an Island. What are we getting here? Starving Revenant. We're not in black, sorry. Earthshaker Dreadmaw. There's a lot of really good stuff here for other decks. I think the best card for us is like Hidden Volcano. Maybe Buried Treasure? In the event that we like... what's it called? Splash for something? This is a double black card. We can't splash for that. This is double green. We can't splash for that. We're not playing enough dinosaurs, I don't think, for Dreadmaw. Somebody's going to be really happy about that. I also wouldn't mind a Didact Echo, but you kind of want like your first of, you know, like one of these Discover Caves, you know. And plus, we're playing like, I don't know if this is good Curator or Sun's creation as well as other Discover payoffs. So we'll take the Hidden Volcano because there's no such thing as too much Volcano. Sorry. Wow, there's nothing really here for us. Like, this is a card, right? Child of the Volcanoes. We're not descending very much. There's a Frilled Cave Worm. We already kind of have enough 4-drops, and I would not want to play this over, like, another Waylaying Pirates. Get rid of this Ancestral Remembrance. And, yeah. I mean, it's big, sure. No more Volcano. Not too much Volcano. I'm going to take the worm anyway, just in case. I'll take it. Fuck it. Alright, so Diamond Pickaxe is great. As would be this. As would be the Siren. As would be... no, we're not playing the Axe Jaw. The Pickaxe is great. Create a treasure token, which really fires up our other artifact payoffs. But is it better than, like, Siren? We don't have any other equipment, right? Sorcery, artifact, yeah. So, like, having this just around is great. And then there's also a combo if we can get a Zoetic Glyph. Also, how you doing, Feels? If we get a Zoetic Glyph, this makes that we could use Zoetic Glyph to turn this into a 5/4 indestructible creature, which would be absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to take the Pickaxe. Eaten by Piranhas is fine. Another River Herald Scout would be fine. I think we could take a Didact Echo here. How's our removal looking? It's not. Whoops. We have Needle, and then we're gonna take Piranhas. Whoops. We forgot to take any removal. We're in the color red. I like this guy. This little Cogwork Wrestler. Is it better than River Herald Scout? I mean, Cogwork Wrestler is just also a combat trick sometimes, so... Or a lot of the time. So I think we could take Cogwork Wrestler. Alright, I'll take that. There's a Captain Storm. That's perfect. 1/1 counter on target pirate we control. How many pirates do we have? 2. We're still in blue-red, and I think we can start to, like, try to pick more pirates. Worst comes to worst, she grows herself. With all of these treasures that enter the battlefield. So we're gonna take Captain This is not Lannery Storm, is it? It's just Captain Storm. I got it. I'm probably gonna have to edit later. We could take the Cavalry, right? Yeah, I think it's the only playable card here. Let me see what time it is in the stream. Sorry about that, guys. 22. 22. We could take this Monstrosaur at 22 mins in. All right, we'll take the Monstrosaur. It's fine. We have so many of these big things. We could use them to cycle, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with hitting our land drops. And if we don't, we just play them out. Haha. We have no 5 drops. Oh god. We have 4 drops though. That's fine. Do I need another scout or do I want a Dynast Automaton? We have 2 scouts. I get 3rd. This is playable, but we're not going to play it. It's not playable, sorry. We're not going to play it. It's not playable, but it's a card. That's what I meant to say. Alright, so there's our deck. I think it's alright. We have a top end and we have an early game, right? We do have to cut some cards. Eaten by Piranhas. That's our like only removal spell because I lack foresight. 2 Cavalry. You control a dinosaur. How many dinos do we have? Just the ones at the top, right? How many creatures do we have? 21? Alright, so I don't think the Cavalries make it, right? We have a lot of 2-drops too, so Saheeli's Lattice is perfect in the deck. Actually, we're going to keep that. Buried Treasure. I don't know if we need a Buried Treasure. We're not really splashing for anything. So we can cut that as well. We have 19 creatures, so we can cut 2 more creatures if we really need to. I like the Pirates here. We have a lot of 4-drops, so I think we could actually cut a Cave Worm. 45 cards. All right, so Hidden Volcano. I don't like this. Why did I take that? All right, it must have been an automatic pick, which I was just like, whatever. We don't actually need that. It doesn't matter. How many pirates? We have 4 pirates. So Lannery will mostly just be growing herself. We have 18 creatures, and then everything else is like non-creature. So let's look at what we have that's non-creatures here, right? We have a bunch of Atali's Favors. That's right. We have a bunch of Atali's Favors. I hope we're back. It looks like we're back. I'm hoping we're back. The video looks like we're back. Eaten by Piranhas, we can't cut. Subterranean Schooner is technically a creature. Dowsing Device. I'm not a big fan of this. We're cutting the Dowsing Device. I don't think it's good enough. This is a creature. Yeah, it is. All right. So I like that it counts this thing as a creature because we can turn it into a creature. Same thing for Lattice, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We technically have 20 creatures. 2 of which are craft things, right? I think it's just the 2 that are craft. Maybe we don't need the Erazka Puzzle Door. Like, it's nice, but maybe we don't need it. And maybe we can cut a land even, because we have so many land cyclers. Like, I can cut a mountain, right? We have all these Seismic Monstrosaurs. Or maybe we cut the island, play another mountain, because we do have more double red cards than double blue? No, because we could do that because we have so many land cyclers. That's right. That's why that works. Okay. And we have a lot of explorers early game as well. So I think that this is fine. It's not fine. I still have to cut cards. I think I need the Diamond Pickaxe. It works so well with Lannery, Captain Storm, right? So I think we can cut the Erazka Puzzle Door. I think we need the Tomb Raider. Let's see. Let's try to cut 1 more creature. And let's make that creature be... God. I think it has to be Curator, Sun Curation. I don't think it does enough. Yeah, let's cut that. I think that's a dumb card anyway. Alright. That's the deck. Let's put Captain Storm as the art because she represents the color pair. Blue, red, I guess aggro. I don't know. Blue, red, aggro. We don't have enough removal spells, so that's a concern. That is of concern. I didn't see enough red or blue really good removal going around, so whatever. 0-0 going into round 1. Worst comes to worst, I go 0-3 and I cry into my festival in a box when it gets here. Someone was messaging me. Was it one of you guys trying to tell me that I fucking dropped? All right. Okay, it wasn't. Okay, no, never mind. What did all these messages come from then? Oh no. I thought I cleared all this chat history. All right. We can keep this actually. Yeah. We can play Scallywag turn 2. Or we can't because they would have a what's it called? Deadweight. We can still play Scallywag turn 2. Yep. Guidewing. Oh boy. Alright, so we're gonna hold on to that. Eaten by Piranhas. We can't really use it for a while. I feel like they have to deadweight here, but who knows? If they tap out, we're gonna Atali's Favor on it. Alright, no, that's fine. I'm waiting for the deadweight. Okay. Yep. I'm waiting for that deadweight. No deadweight. Okay. Play this. Favor. What could they have at instant speed? Cogward Wrestler. Alright. on that guy. Take a drink. Hey, what's up, Mirage? I got you. Okay. If they sacrifice it, like, it doesn't matter. This has trample. I don't know if they realize that they're, like, not actually preventing damage here. They're creating a treasure. Yep. Uh-huh. I still hit them. Like, it's got trample. How are you doing, Mirage? Next turn, we can Geological Appraiser, or we can... Ah, boy, that's not good. Because they have this plus that. I think that they just attack here. Yep. Okay. Oh, God. If we didn't draw this at Tali's favor, that would have been so cool. It would have been so cash. Backup fire. Oh, no. Screwed. Let's try to get another Tali's favor. Inverted Iceberg. I'll take that. I don't think we attack here. I mill that card. We got the Hidden Volcano here. No attacks here. We descended, so we create a treasure token. That's awesome, actually. Because I think... Oh, no, next turn we can't quite yet. But I think we can... Cartographer's Companion, River Herald Scout. Or maybe we Herald Scout, then Companion. Play a land. And then the turn after, we can have this 6/6 Iceberg. Opponent hasn't used any removal spell, though. So that's, like, of concern. How are you doing, Mirage? Also, is my stream, guys, is acting okay? Earlier, we did drop a little bit. It didn't affect the drafts that I was doing, thankfully. Which sometimes happens. Sometimes we just, like, lose the whole fucking thing. And then I was just like, oh, man, what's going on? Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying because we've disconnected. I have like one lurk going on. Alright, so they played a 4/4. Alright. Oh, so they're not actually attacking with that. Okay. Yeah. I think... Yeah, we play the land. Oh, no. Well, let's do this. Let's put Atali's favor on this guy. See where it goes. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
We'll play the scout. Opponent's like, where are all these things coming from? Wouldn't mind a Nautilus. Play another land. I think we actually send in the Geological Appraiser. And if they block, then I can... Okay, so they're not blocking. We'll hit them with that. Then we'll play the scout. Opponent's not playing like they have a board wipe, so I don't mind playing out a larger board here. And then next turn we can just actually I don't think we do that. I should have played the Hidden Volcano. Whoopsie. Okay, so that's a lot of Damaju in the sky. Oh shit. That's right, these are flyers. Can we refund this order that was free? Tell them to refund these nuts. Let's see, do I have enough damage here? It's either I win here or I die. So 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't have enough damage, actually. The only way we can pull this off is if we do this. Make a map token. And then we get something else off the map here. Okay, I don't mind that. Next. I'll attack. And then they have to block something. Okay. Alright. Because I'm dead regardless, right? Oh! Oh, they're blocking that. Okay. So that actually works out pretty well for us. No, it doesn't. Because then we don't have blockers on the crackback. I have to actually... Let's see. For 8... And then none of that gets through. Okay. Yeah, good game. Alright, that sucked. We had all of our plays. I just, Damn, their deck was pretty okay, actually. I can't say anything too... It was fine, So I can't say anything too specific about it. It was just like they had a lot of flyers and they were just getting in. Like this, the last turn, they attacked for like 8 here, right? And I needed to win this turn. We were going to kill that, but then like this was going to stick around and then this was going to stick around. But like we had no other recourse because if we wait for them to attack, we just die in the air. Because even if we cast this to make this a 1/1, actually it's only a 1/1, so I guess we could block that. To make that a 1/1 non-flyer, this and this is like 4. So and then they have 2 other creatures. Yeah, so leave match. I mean, like, why does she even think that we can refund? Just be like, all right, we already processed the refund. Tell them to send the item back. What are we going to send them? You know, like, what are you going to send them as a refund? Oh, and 1 going into round 2? Like, what would you send, right? It's just like, we already processed the refund then. Tell them to send the item back. Just tell them to send the item back and we'll get started on the refund. And then you just don't send them anything because, like, they paid nothing. Be rude. All right, 0-3. I mean, sorry, 0-1. Let's see. I don't know if this is keepable. I would like a red source. We're on the draw, rather. I can cycle this and we could draw another card with this. Fuck it! We need 2 red sources, though. Araska Puzzle Door, yep. Alright, so turn 2, we're actually going to play the River Herald Scout. Hey, Sun Lily. How you doing? River Herald Scout. I thought you were still streaming, Sun Lily. Atali's Favor. That's great for us, so long as I can, like, play it. Next turn, we're gonna Inverted Iceberg. Opponent's like, Okay. Yep. Really? That's a free attack, buddy. Alright, sure. That was a free attack. They missed the damage. I don't know why they did that. You're downloading Waifu Souls? Which one's Waifu Souls? Playland. No attacks here. Wait, which one is Waifu Souls? I was about to buy, what's it called, actually? Witch something? Oh, wait, no. Yeah. See, this is a free damage. This is 1 free damage. I don't know why they didn't do it last turn. Okay, so we're going to cycle the Monstrosaur. Number 2. Get it. This. Do we play it? Yeah, let's play it. Play this. Have that. Okay. No attacks here. Oh no. Not Code Vein. Lodestone Needle. Okay. That's nice, I guess. I wish I had a Lodestone Needle. They could just attack. This is a free. Really? Okay. We'll play this. Targeting this. Oh, I guess they want to be able to block. Next. I don't think we attack here, because if we attack, we only kill their Oaken Siren. End turn. Let's see. Nikanzul. Okay. Their deck is weird. Alright. So that's a free explore. Yep. Or not a free explore. But that's gonna make this huge. Yep. Okay, so free. That's free. Pass. I could use another red source. Like, that'd be nice. Alright. Pass. Pass. I can't block that, and that's a flyer, so that's free. My turn. I pay blue. I get a mountain. So we'll be down to... Then I could play Appraiser. I don't know if that's good enough. Maybe if we play blue, we can play the Scallywag. That gets us a treasure. If, at the end of turn, though. Right? Huh. Shit. Alright, so let's go blue, blue. Cycle this away. Mm-hmm. Get a mountain. Play the mountain. Play the appraiser. Get the scout. Play the scout for free. Another Atali's favor. No attacks. Pass to my opponent. Hi, what's up, Walsh? I played a bit of it and it put me right the fuck to sleep. I am so sorry. Like, it's just so boring. Hey, Ryan, how you doing? Yeah, I thought about getting Wedding Witch because it's 25% off. This match might already be over because like they have this whole combo here. This thing's unblockable. That's also a flyer. I think that's fine. If they have a combat trick, they have a combat trick. Oh, okay. I think we could Atali's favor twice here, and that would be fun, but I don't know if it'd be enough. From Cologne. Okay. Alright, so they know about the Atali's favor, so we're going to play the Atali's favor here on Captain Lannery Stormensen. Get this. Play that. Shrink that. Make you bigger. We're gonna Atali's favor again on this thing. View battlefield, view browser, eaten by Pirans. I think we gotta shrink the Nikonzel and make it lose all of its abilities. And then I guess we could just attack with this guy? No, let's attack with this. It's a 4/4 with Trample. Gong. Alright. But yeah, like, I haven't even really finished Renfield, but like, you know, Wedding Witch looks like it's competent, you know? Hey, what's up, Hunter? How you doing? Alright, so they're exploring, so that makes this unblockable. Yup, it's a 4/5. That's pretty good, and they're about to draw a 5/5 critter. Not great. Jade Seed Stones. Oh boy, am I ultra screwed? I might be ultra screwed. Yep. That's fine. Alright, so they're playing in such a way where they don't want to, like, trade anything. What? That's why there are this many colors? Oh, shit. Okay, so we'll play this, and we'll play this fatty boombalati. And then we will throw this at them. And if they block it to kill it, I'm fine with that, because then we descend, and so that creates a treasure, which allows us to grow our Lannery Storm. Oh, okay. I don't mind killing Nikonzel, actually. But they might have a way to get it back. So let's just kill the Cartographer's Companion. Yeah, let's kill the Cartographer's Companion. Also because they might want a Merfolk in their graveyard for the throne. If they don't activate the... You're doing only meh? It's alright, man. Sometimes people are meh. Now, my opponent might be able to just win here. Oh, did that not trigger my descend? Oh, I didn't play the Scallywag. I'm so fucking done. I'm so done. Guess who's not a bright boy, guys? I am not a bright lad. Oh my god! Alright. Yeah, that activates that. So that can't be blocked. Uh-huh. And I'm gonna take 6 here? That's not good. Yep. That's pretty good, actually. The Merfolk Cave Diver plus the compass. Do I have a Merfolk Cave Diver? I know it's a little bit too late, but do I have a Merfolk Cave Diver? It's already been bad. Wedding Witch? Yeah, I think Wedding Witch looks not bad. And then it's like, oh wait, plus Booba? Terrible. Fucking terrible. This is what motivates us nowadays, guys. Opponent's big think there. Alright, cool. Let's see. We don't have any artifacts in the graveyard. Play that. Play this. Activate this. Exile an artifact. Create the inverted iceberg. But we're just like super dead, so... Technically, this adds a token to one of these fucking nerds. Makes it a 4/4. There we go. And then that doesn't trigger this because it exiled the thing. But yeah, good game. Because they get to discover for free next turn, and then this gets to attack for free because of that. So concede. I tried playing Code Vein like months ago, and the character creator is more fun than anything else because like you get to like look at all the dark fashion shit, you know, and like the weird hyper goth shit that's in there. It's just so silly. Claim. But then, do I have a Merfolk thing? We have a cave worm. That's not good enough. But then, when you actually like, yeah, there's nothing else we could do here. I could play Puzzle Door, but it's not better than like any of the other things, I think. Like Pickaxe is just good with Captain Storm, which is fine. We're 0-2 going into round 3. This might be it. I don't really have much faith in this deck, so. But yeah, like Code Vein is just, it's all about like, I just want her boobies to be this big. And I want her to have I just want her to be like Tubi, but with a bigger butt. Is that possible? And it is. Hey, what's up, Shabazz? VTuber. Oh boy, hold on. Hold on. Let me turn on this timer then. We go first, and this is actually the most keepable hand I've gotten so far. We can keep this. Let me turn on our timer. Turn that off. Mount and go. Okay, timer. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. How you doing, Shabazz? How you doing, Gribby? Turn on the DTuber. Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? Is it? Somebody don't start. I'm in the middle of something. All right, there we go. Let's see. All right, so play this. Actually, Nautilus first, I think, is better. Summer, stop. What do you want? What do you want, bad girl? Come here. Come here. Pain in the ass. Oh god, there's one of the favors. Come here. Come here. Come here. Pain in the butt. Alright, so we'll cast that for free. I'll attack. This is a free attack. It's got trample. What do you want, bad girl? My day's been alright. How was your weekend, guys? Uh-oh, Shabazz, are you still alive? Dusk Rose Reliquary. Well, rest in peace, Hermitic Nautilus. That's a shame. Deep Cavern Bat. They could take my other Itali's favor. Yeah, of course. Let's see. We'll play a Scout. Alright. Play an Island. Discover onto this. I'd actually like that, so... Attack with the 3/2. That Deep Cavern Bat's gonna be a problem. I'm just gonna say that now. You just ended. Hit us for that. Gain some life. Alright, so... next, we're just gonna attack with the 3/2. Opponent's thinking about blocking. I don't think they should. That thing has too much value on the board. Alright, so inverted iceberg. pitch that, draw that. I think we play... No. Yeah, let's play... If I play Lattice right now, right? I can pitch a dinosaur and then craft it in 2 turns? I should probably just pitch a land. Because we'll probably draw a land. Or not. We could just not draw a land. That's fine too. Because why not, John? I don't understand why this is your question. Oh, so yeah, they can get it back with Soul Coil Viper for free. It's a matter for a ball. So they have a 3/5 flyer that gains them 3 life. Okay. Play this. Play that. Play that. Play the schooner. Play the pickaxe. And then we'll put this on that. Next. No attacks, end turn. Sometimes, exactly. Sometimes you want to pitch a tent. Who here doesn't want to pitch tents, guys? They're just going to send that in. That makes the most sense. My turn. Let's see. So if I play this, I could play the Monstrosaur for free. Or not for free, but for mana. Likely they have removal, which is also fine, actually. That's a 3/4, so they can block it pretty profitably, actually. Play that. Next. No attacks right now, end turn. Because we don't have any way to, like, actually just deal with the Sandwing. It's just a big body, right? Alright, so they have the Thousand Moon Infantry, which is fine. Woo! Join the dead, baby! Let's go! Alright, so pass. My turn. Okay. Hold on. I think we could attack with this. And then with this. Discovering with the scout. Let's actually do this. So I want to draw? I do want to draw. Pitch that. Yeah, alright. Next. Attack with this and with this. Creates a treasure token. Alright, next. Okay. I will kill the Thousand Moon Infantry. Gong gong. Alright, and then we will play the Goblin Tomb Raider. We will put this on the River Herald Scout. And we will end our turn there. No, I can't. Hi, what's up, Bellic? How you doing? Alright, so they're playing that. Kill that. That's fine. And now they're leaving a bunch of blockers up. Pass. My turn. Okay, so they know about the scout. Actually, hold on. Do we just flip this? Maybe, right? That's equipped 2, which is a problem. What is this? Favor's fine. We equip this and attack with it. Oh no, wait. If I crew this and then attack with it, that doesn't really work. I think what we have to do here is just... Maybe we throw that at them? Autopay. Let's get a big old dino beating. 1-2. Submit. Yep. Next. We'll attack with this. I don't care that it dies. I do care that we get a treasure out of it. Next. Yep. End turn. Goblin Scully Dweller. Pass. I think they attack with both here. Or not. There you go. Pass. My turn. Okay, so it's Holly's favor. Play that on... This, because that gives it trample. Play the Scalawag. Okay. Crew with that. Next. Attack with these 3. I don't mind another Monstrosaur. Next. I probably should have put the pickaxe on something. Yep, and they're taking 13. Okay. That's great for me. They're scrying one and they're creating a treasure, though. And we will put the pickaxe on this guy. End turn. Mill 2. Okay. I think they attack with that. Yeah. Pass. And then I attack with the raptor and they die? Yeah, good game. Hey, we got one. We got one. We got lucky. We got lucky, guys. We got lucky. I'm sorry. That was all luck. I think they should have had us. I think our opponent had like a pretty slow start. And that 3/5 flyer is just not good, unfortunately. Thank you, Shabazz. Well, we're 1-2 going into round 4. I don't think we're turning this around though. I think this deck is still pretty bad. It's just our opponent thankfully had nothing that needed to be removed. You forgot the jar? I did forget the jar. It's a separate scene entirely. So, and it's not on the stream deck, so there's no button for it. There's like no button for it currently. It's okay. Thank you for reminding me though, John. Cause you know, Pinkie Pie does belong in the jar. Okay, so we have Cogwork Wrestler. This is keepable. We'll play the Scout turn 2. We're going first, right? I wasn't even paying attention. My cat's back. Are you here to yell at me again? Yeah? Next. End turn. We're not going to play the Cogwork Wrestler. I'm just going to hit auto pass. Scout. Done. I'll draw that. That's fine. What's the matter, Furball? You want to sit in my lap again? Want to yell at me? She wants to yell at me. My cat loves yelling at me. That's her favorite thing to do. That and tell me that I'm not doing anything good with my life. Opponent's big think here. I like their their avatar. It's like just slightly deranged, like hey. Okay, blue-white, yep, pretty good. I thought opponent was like, okay, Shipwreck Sentry is pretty bad for us, actually. If I attack, that doesn't... It's not great for me, so I'm not going to attack. That thing has Defender. I'll just play an Island, and we'll play the Cartographer's Companion. And there we go, no attacks here. I think next turn... Next turn we can... I really wish we got like one Zoetic Glyph, but I think people are finding out that Zoetic Glyph is like the best card. The best uncommon in the format, you know? Alright, so they got a Waterwind Scout. No blocks. 3 damage. Okay. Scallywag. Alright. I think we play a land for turn. If they want to trade... We play the Cogwork Wrestler, right? And blank their trade. Opponent's big think here, and I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Yeah, let's do the trade. Alright. Gong gong. We'll play the Scalawag. And then I think we're gonna actually... Explore onto the Scallywag. If I put that in the graveyard, which I don't really want it right now. It does that and then it gets us a treasure token, which I think is great. Here, actually. This allows us to attack with the Scallywag next turn if they don't play anything too big. And then we can leave up Cogwag Wrestler to do the old combat trick. Okay. Resolve. Land in the graveyard. They're playing a rainbow land for something, guys. I wonder what they have in here. Granted, it does add 2 counters to a creature, so if they just use it on like a flyer, that's actually not bad. Let's see. Pace. Yep. Pace. I'll put this in front of that. Auto pay. Play a Cogwag Wrestler to shrink the Sentry. Make it a 1/3. That's dead. Alright. Alright. Next, I'll attack. Ooh, Lodestone Needle. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that makes the most sense. And then we're gonna Saheeli's Lattice. I think the smart thing to do is pitch the Brine Fang. That way we can craft the Lattice later, on a later turn. So many lands. Okay. We also descended, so we make a treasure, which is pretty good, actually. That's a Surveyor. Okay. You're gonna get a land. It's gonna come into play tapped. Yep. Alright, so opponent doesn't really have a plan here. I think we just send in these two. Okay. Gong gong. Play this. Play the 6/5 Trampler. We descended, so we get another treasure, which is great, actually. And then, oh, they did this on my turn, so they get like a full 2-ass turns. You gonna lurk? Alright, John. Thank you for the lurk. Now, if they have a land, they can flip the needle. I'm sorry, not the needle, the iceberg. Right? It's not advisable for them to not play a big creature here or removal to get rid of Monstrosaur. You know, you kind of want to get rid of Monstrosaur. That is the timer. That's the timer on the DTuber, so I'm going to turn off the DTuber. You see the time, it's over, so we're just going to boop. Okay, they didn't do anything. Very suspicious. Very suspicious. Let's just jam. Okay, so they're playing a Malcolm. What? Was that their big plan? Was that their big plan? That's not good enough. That's got trample, buddy. Unless they have like... Oh, I don't think our opponent's hand is good then. They might just have crap. Sure. Combat Trip, Mischievous Pup is pretty good actually here. Okay. So if they... Oh, they're just going to take the 6 then. Oh, is opponent dead? No, they're not dead. Okay. So they're losing their Malcolm. They're putting themselves at 2. Summer, don't start. Yeah, I'm going to craft this now, actually. Done. Submit one. And say... I'll actually play a land here, because then we can sacrifice a land to draw a card. What's the matter? We can sacrifice lands using our Seismic Monstrosaur to draw cards. What's the matter? You're not even standing up, you're just lying down. She's being a lazy bum, guys. I don't know if that saves them. I think that they're still dead, because like this is a lot of trample damage. Iron Paw Aspirant, okay. So they can make this big enough to block that and kill it, which kind of makes sense. And they're playing the Waterwind Scout. I think they're just dead. Create a map token. Pass. I'm going to sacrifice a land to draw a card here. Good game. What do you want? Come here. Come here. Come here. What do you want? Yappy, yappy. Tell everyone what you want. What do you want? Tell me what you want. You want attention? Somehow we're 2-2, guys. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. I really don't understand it. We're slowly turning it around, but I don't think we're gonna go like 6 wins now. 2-2. I think that's just wild. I think that's just wild. I mean, this is our last draft token, and one more win and we get kind of go even on entry fee. So let's see what we get. All right, one more win. That'd be nice. 1 win would be nice. 2 wins would be great, because then it's good for our MMR. Also, 1,400 gems is very close to the entry fee return. All the times that cat hair, all the times that we did win, it was because we didn't go too all in with the Atali's favors. Something to be said about that. Just fucking Atali's favors are silly. I just want it to happen once. I just want it to happen once. I just want to go like Atali's favor, Atali's favor, Atali's favor, Atali's favor. We can keep this, right? We can probably get a land off of the scout, right? We also have 2 draws. You do not point at the gems of it. Why is it giving me so many islands? Give me a mountain. Fuck you! Dig site conservator. Alright. There's a mountain. Alright, so play the mountain. Favor here. Play the companion. I'll attack. Bong. Listen, gems are precious. If they attack, I'm not going to block. Yeah. Oh my god, my opponent is screwed on lands. Okay, so I think we play the Tomb Raider here. Because we have... we're going to explore here. We don't really need that right now. I think we'd like a red source here. We're going to all attack, though. Yep. Opponent is mana screwed. And they can't even do the Discover 4 thing here. If they play a creature, we actually get to lock it down, right? Oh, no, we don't. We don't have any, what's it called? Artifacts. So let's do this. Wandering Glyph. We can't attack into this with these 2 numbskulls. No attacks right now. I don't think I can say that they've... Okay, so there's that. Yep. Gonna explore here. Alright, so that's perfect. We're going to Waylaying Pirates here. We're gonna freeze down their Thrashing Brontodon. Next, all attack. Pitch the island to draw a card. Okay, next. Okay, so we gotta flip that then. It costs, yeah, activate the ability. So we don't get to play the River Herald Scout, but we're killing that. We're just gonna aggro down their board. Next turn, Herald Scout. If we draw a land, I could just Seismic Monster Soar. I don't think they can come back from that. Good game! Holy shit! You got Wedding Witch? Yeah. I know you love gems, Walsh. How is... When's the next time you're coming to America again? Is that already planned out, or what are we talking about here? I can't believe we got to a 3rd win. I literally cannot believe we got to a 3rd win with crap.deck. I sure claim and 3rd win. All right, that's basically our entry fee. Entry fee is technically 1,500, but I count the 1,000 as close enough. Technically, 4th win is better, and then obviously more wins is more better, right? 3-2 going into round 6. Are we all really just a bunch of are we all a bunch of degenerates for getting Wedding Witch? I'm planning on getting it later. Hashtag not sponsored. Right? It's only like 350. I still haven't finished Renfield, but like that type of gameplay, regardless of like boob value, is just like, oh man, I'm so addicted to these bullet heavens. Cosmium Storm eaten by piranhas. I think we can keep this. Lantern, okay. This, we'll play the pickaxe first, because then we could play Captain Storm, right? Poison Dart Frog, sure. We could play Captain Storm. Yeah, and then if we play Cartographer's Companion next turn, it's like real good, actually. If they tap out for something silly. Okay, it's just a Conservator. Tendril of the Myco Tyrant. That's not wonderful. Play this. Play the Companion. Yep, she puts a token on herself. Yep, she puts a token on herself. No attacks right now. I'm going to let this get a little out of control here. Kinjali's Dust Dawn Runner. Okay. So they're going to have a 4-5 next turn. Not great. Alright, so Geological Appraiser. I think the smart thing to do is actually to play the Wanderglyph, which puts a token on this, and then put this on her, and then attack with her. Makes her a 7/7. So if they want, they can trade their board. There's a bottle on the screen. Don't worry about the bottle. Don't worry about what's in the bottle. Don't worry about what's in the bottle. It's an okay bottle. We can discover. I don't want to discover right now. Don't worry about the bottle. They have a Colossal Dactyl, sure. Yep. I don't think I blocked that. That's not important here. Yeah. Play a land. We could play. Let's just attack with this 12. This massive lass. Okay. They're slowly just like letting me murder their shit. Yep. Appraiser.
Appraiser.
Favor. I probably should have favored first. That, I guess? I don't know. End turn. And we're gonna leave up eaten by piranhas. That's a 10/10 trampler, baby. Don't worry about it, Ryan. And now you're sad? Why? Why? Isn't knowledge cursed? Pass. My turn. Knowledge is cursed. It's the most cursed thing ever. I'm gonna play this. Opponent's big think here. If they put everything in front of this, they could conceivably, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna attack with this. It's gonna become a 12/12. Yep. Next. If they put everything in front of it, I'm gonna use my eaten by piranhas. Oh, this is a good time to use eaten by piranhas, actually. It loses all abilities. Resolve? It's gonna lose that ability. So it's not gonna have the death touch and we trample through. End turn. Oh, I probably should have discovered onto something like this thing. Good game! Woo! I can't believe that this is happening. This is the worst deck I've ever drafted. Maybe it's because I hit my bottom. When you hit the bottom, you then can only climb up to the top. Maybe that's how it works. None of this shit makes sense. This is a terrible deck. We got our entry fee back. We got 1,400 gems and 3 packs coming up. Everything else after this is fucking gravy. I know, Ryan, it's weird because like I shouldn't be. I really shouldn't be. Although that is one of the many combos in the deck. Scallywag Companion? We could draw. We only have red cards. This is fine, I think. There's a blue card, but let's not. We don't. That's our only removal spell, so we have to be very judicious about that. Okay, Scout. Not on a land. Scallywag. We also all just have more mountains. Yeah. No, like we take those, right? Like a win's a win is a win, right? If they attack, I'm not blocking. It's only 1 damage. If they kill that sort of sucks, but what can you do? Plundering Pirate. Okay. When ATBs create a treasure. Another mountain. Why? Opponent's gonna be like, are you just mono red? No. When it's summer, stop. What do you want? What do you want? You have your food. Stop yelling at me. What? 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 What do you want? Don't yell at me. I don't want to hear it. Just being a bad girl. I'm sorry. Opponent has their colors at least. Items sold now. Stop. Come here. Come here. Come here. No. Hey, let go. Let go of the bed. Okay, no. You want attention? You can. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Stop. You stop. You stop. You bad girl. You stop. You gonna stop? You gonna stop? Tell me you gonna stop. Yeah, girl. Going to jail. She's like, I don't wanna. Little pain in the ass. What do you want? Guys, opponent's big think right now. So, worst comes to worst. We have 5 lands. We can pitch one of these for a 6th land and then just play a 6/5 with trample. If we draw another land, right, either off of this, again, we just play the 6/5s, right? And that's a fine late game play. No blocks. Don't give a shit. That was like a really big think for a 1/2 to attack. Waterwind Scout, yep. Alright, let's discover onto you. Tomb Raider. Need a red source. Next. Back with you. Give me the block, baby. Give me the block, baby. Come on. Was it exactly 20 that you need? Opponent's big think here. They think that their creatures are too precious right now, so that's kind of good for me. Bad girl. If they think that these smaller creatures are very precious, that's very good for me. They're abrading that. Okay, sure. But I don't get the land that, or not the land, the mana that I wanted for later. All right, so they're taking the 3. We'll play this. End turn. I would like a blue source, please, if at all possible. Like this Hermetic Nautilus would be great to just like have out. Oh, so you just got enough then. Wow. That means that skin from like 2016 you said? Oh shit. That sold for a fair amount. What do you want for a ball? You okay? You okay? You gonna throw up? Please don't throw up in my lap. Please don't throw up on those. Like, and she's retching right now. Pass. Sorry. You gonna throw up? It's okay, baby girl. You can throw up. Chart a course. Okay. Good to get them some extra cards. Cards. You okay, Furball? I gotta pick that up in a minute. Weapon case. Oh. Looks like they're Jeskai. Looks like they're 3 colors. Jeskai colors are some of the better colors. Doesn't matter, Furball. They're discovering here. Yeah. Okay. 8 a 2-3. What's the matter, Furball? Trying to figure out whether or not they want the 2-1 there. Okay, because it does block this pretty well. All right. This is getting very rude, actually. No attacks end turn. At the end of this turn, I'm gonna pitch one of the monster swords to get a what's it called? And then I could play the other monster sword, and that's fine. She did throw up. You okay, Furball? Was that what you had to yell at me about? Alright, so pass. Uh-huh. I'm actually gonna block the Plundering Pirate, and if they have the first strike of a spell, then that's fine. Oh, they're just... Okay, that's fine too. Bong, bong, bong. Ooh, Quintorius Khand. Alright, so that's why you splash for white. Are we dickening them? No, I think that they might beat us here. We're going to cycle this for our mountain. We're trying, though. God, there's only 2 mountains in the deck. After there's a fucking blue source. Here, play this. We have like 1 blue source. I literally can't here. They could attack with this, but like we have to resolve this and hope that they don't have removal. We're trying though. You got sticker packs for 171. Is that a lot? That feels like a lot. Or is it 17.1? I have to spray the floor. Alright. Okay. We will block this like... Actually, no. Because that combat tricks +2/+0. Yeah. Oh, that puts me at like a turn away from dead. Oh, I'm just dead. Good game. Woo! Okay. 2 combat tricks. I don't know if that's wise in any deck, but sure, it got him a win. I don't know if that's wise in any deck. I'm gonna say that right now, right? I don't think that this is playing Ancestor's Aid twice in this deck was correct, but it did get them the win. So what do I know, right? Haha. That last match was kind of a doozy. It would have been nice to have drawn any blue source prior to that point, right? If we look at the deck again, I'm gonna say this. I don't think it should have got to 4 wins, but maybe that was just, maybe I'm just very good at this game forever, and no one can tell me otherwise. Clearly, I'm infallible. That's a joke. I don't know what's going on. The game prior to, the combo of having Diamond Pickaxe plus Captain's Pickaxe plus Captain Storm, constantly growing, becoming a 12/12 with Trample. That was fun. What else? I think the attempt to do the Atali's favors, that was cute. Didn't ever go off. We got the Geological Appraiser to get us 1 Atali's favor, which was actually kind of fun, you know. But I guess, yeah, we needed removal. We didn't have removal like at all. We had 1 copy of Eaten by Piranhas. That was the closest we had to removal. It came in clutch in that one game, and then every other game was just like, we need more removal. Like, I can't keep dying to like these 1/1 flyers. Pickaxe. Kind of wish we had 1 Zoetic Glyph. Like a single Zoetic Glyph, I think would have turned the entire deck around. And we didn't take any of the Siren Pirates, which would have been good in the deck too. Never got a chance to flip the Iceberg, because this is a scary card actually. No, wait, I think we did once, but it was like also right before we scooped because we just didn't have enough to block in the air, because we had nothing in the air, right? We have no flyers in the deck, which is of note. Considering that like blue is one of the colors where you have flyers, right? A flyer or 2 would have been great instead of like the scouts, which we got a few of these, but like there's the 2/2 flyer that makes a map token. That would have been great to have too. Saheeli's Lattice did extra work here. Being able to pitch even one of these, right, to the graveyard, and then like activate Lattice to now have like a 6/4 dinosaur. That was just fine. That was gas. It was great. Probably. You know, I like to say that Bitter Reunion is probably my favorite version of this discarded card to draw 2 cards in red. But this is like slowly, especially in this format, this is slowly like really becoming one of my more liked ones, right? Especially considering like so many of these land cyclers are dinosaurs, you know? So you fix your mana and then you have a dinosaur. That was so weird. We have more islands than we have mountains. Sometimes variance is a bitch. All right, let's hit done. If you are watching on the YouTube and you enjoyed yourself this time, please hit that like button. But more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/dickrecord. Link in the description, where you can catch streaming some more Magic the Gathering content, leather crafting, and other assorted nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time.